I said before, I want Manny Pacquiao said he wants to fight me. I'm open to fight him, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, or Errol Spence, any of the top names. I definitely want to avenge my loss to Porter and Thurman.
I'm a little late with this, but I just watched the fight with Danny Garcia, Adrian Granados, and it was definitely a showcase fight because Adrian Granados looked so small compared to Danny Garcia. And Dennis Garcia looked good, showed power, back to Mr. Swift as he was. But we'll see what happens when we step up the competition. What I noticed on the soundbite, the post-fight interview, is he mentioned Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and Errol Spence. He didn't mention nothing about Terrence Crawford. But I did find a little video when he's talking about Terrence Crawford, and here it is.
Big opponent would probably be Terrence Crawford for you. Is that something you're interested in and something that you would be willing to go ahead and want to do a big fight with them? Because I think something like that would be a pay-per-view fight.
I mean, if the money's right, if the pound for pound money's right, I'll fight anybody. You know what I'm saying? But that's on the other side, that's top rank.
And there you have it, folks. None of these PBC fighters want smoke with Terrence Crawford. He's supposed to be the easiest welterweight to beat. He's unproven. He's this. He's that. When it comes to fighting him, it's always all these excuses. He's on the other side of the street. Daniel Garcia wants to get paid extra money to fight him, but he wants Spence and Porter. So I ask you, who's the real boogeyman in the welterweight division? That's proof right there. Now, you could be in denial all you want, but the proof's in the pudding. You just heard what Danny Swift said. I'll fight him if the money is right. But he'll fight Spence, and he'll fight Porter, and he'll fight Thurman. That's no issue. There's no issue about the money. But if it comes to Terrence Crawford, oh, the money's gonna be right. Oh, he's on the other side of the street. When it comes to Terrence Crawford, they want to pop their gums and say how easy it is to beat him. Not a proven welterweight. He's on the other side of the street. We can't fight him. I guarantee if Adrian Granados had the WBO belt, Bob Arum was his promoter, those PBC fighters, the welterweights, be breaking their necks trying to get over there to negotiate a fight with them. Terrence Crawford is the real boogeyman of the welterweight division. Case closed. Thank you, Danny Swift. Okay, let's talk about the Miracle Man and Canelo Alvarez. Let's look at the measurables first. Canelo's about 5'8", 5'9", 5'8 and a half, 70 and a half inch reach, 28 years old. Canelo's just entering his prime. Danny the Miracle Man Jacobs is 6 feet, has a 73 inch reach, 32 years old, in his mid-prime. Those are the measurables. Should be a good fight. They both weighed in. Right now, they're both weighing in. I mean, Daniel Jacobs about 166.4 or something like that. And Canelo's about 165.2. So these guys are going to be in excellent shape for the fight. Me going in, I thought Daniel Jacobs is trying to be as big as he can for the fight, in case he got to absorb those big body punches from Canelo. Because we know Canelo Alvarez is the fiercest body puncher in boxing. I got Errol Spence second, but Canelo's definitely in the first. Those punches he throws are thudding punches to the body. This fight is going to come down to distance. Or are we going to be fighting a 70 and a half inches? Or is it going to be 73 inches, which I'm talking about their reach? In order for Danny Jacobs to have a chance in this fight, he's going to have to establish the jab and keep Canelo at bay. Another thing Daniel Jacobs is going to have to do is land something that hurts or stings Canelo. Because if he can't do that, it's going to be a long night. Because Canelo's becoming a great boxer. He also has a jab. He slips punches. He also got that little shoulder roll like Mayweather has. Another thing that works in Canelo's favor is ring experience. Resume. Look at Canelo's resume. It's just decorated. He's been in it with Mayweather, Cotto, Hall of Famers, Laura. He's been in with some good fighters. His resume is much better than Daniel Jacobs is. And that might play a key in this fight. Now, physically, Daniel Jacobs is the bigger man. What we're going to see in this fight is, can Daniel Jacobs use his physicality on Canelo? Can he show Canelo, I'm the stronger man in this fight? That's going to be a key thing for Jacobs. A lot of experts has it 50-50 fight because both guys are extremely talented, and Daniel Jacobs is a good boxer, but I'm giving Canelo a slight edge because he's been in more championship fights. He's been in more big fights than Daniel Jacobs has been in, so I give him the slight edge. Now, that's not saying Daniel Jacobs can't win the fight. I was just giving him an edge because championship fight experience. Now, next week is the fight, and I will give my predictions, and we'll break down the fight, how we think it's going to go. Anyway, leave your comments. JBZ, please subscribe. I'm out.